If you know me, you know how much I love music videos. For most people, they prefer the artist's albums, some singles, and others prefer performances, but for me, it will always be music videos. Today, I am going to talk Abby, my frustration through Nicki Minaj's music videos. Music videos are one of the best strategies to promote your single, which will also promote your album, so it is extremely important. If you are watching this, you're most likely a barb like me. But I want you to understand that I am not doing this because I am trying to hate on Nicki. In fact, it's the opposite. I love her so much and I want what's best for her. But that doesn't mean you don't either. If you're mad about anything I said or disagree, feel free to respond in my comments because this is a Barb 101, and we all care about Nicki. I am not like these people who mostly insult Nicki as if they know best or better and shut her fans down. But we all want Nicki to evolve and become superior, and I just wish she could hear me out on this. The biggest problems when it comes to Nicki's music video is the lack of budget and sometimes creativity, because there is no way you can tell me Nicki and Ariana Grande, who are, or were on the same label, had such big budget difference. Look at this video from Ariana Grande, from No More Tears Left to Cry, literally breathtaking. You don't even need to research to know how expensive it is. The visuals are amazing, and it's the visuals that actually represented the whole album, which is just so creative. And then we go to Chun-li for the Queen album. Where do I even start? Chun-li is just so underwhelming. It's such a sabotage towards Nicki, who was going through a hate train at the time. Chun-li was supposed to be clapback for Nicki's hater. She took such a creative step calling the song Chun-li and writing it. This is out of context, but whoever decided to release the music video of Barbie Things and Chun-li on the same day, I hope your pillow is warm every night. Deserve a slap. Because what kind of sabotage is that? But anyway, back to the music video. I am sorry, but how hard is it to direct a music video literally called Chun-li? The name says it all. Chun-li is a whole part of a video game. This was supposed to be the sickest and coolest music video ever, but instead, I don't even know what to call this. There was nearly zero Chun-li reference except the outfit and song. And that is thanks to Nicki, who did her part. But take the outfit out and you have nothing else in the music video. But if you listen to what Nicki say, it even makes you even more mad. This Chun-li music video could have gave Nicki's album minimum the same success as the Pink Print first week sales. You might say, I am reaching, but for a lot of people like me, music videos are extremely important. It pushes the song even more further, which also gets you excited for the album. A music video can either break or ruin your song, or just help you a lot. And this was 2018, where music videos were just everything. Let me give you an example. Close your eyes and then visualize this song called Black Widow. You have 3 seconds. I don't even need to ask you. We all saw the same. And that's exactly what the director did. As simple as that. Now let me ask you this. Why couldn't they do this with Chun-li? That's what I'm telling you guys. Just sabotage. Sabotage, plain and amp, simple. This was their chance to make a music video inspired by Street Fighters or Mortal Kombat, and honestly, the entire Queen album felt like that. Like what I said about the Black Widow example, the title says it all in Queen. What does a queen mean? We could have gotten something like the Mother of Dragons or the Queen of Hearts for Barbie Dream, where Nicki would chop off the head of each male rapper she dissed.
Off with his head! Off with his head!
I really wish they kept the concept of Barbie Things, because this right here was so creative. Not only is it giving hip-hop, but also royalty. But one thing that I will give them is that they moved away from the pink visuals, but the cover they chose for the album is so hard to visualize. Because most album covers fits with their visuals, and the album cover is basically just like the big poster. And all her albums always did fit the cover except for Queen. The cover was giving Ancient Goddess, and the only visual that fit was Hard White and Gunja Burn, which was the cover itself. We can see that the visuals they were going for was early hip-hop, and that's what the album was giving too, sound-wise. I wanted to complain, but it seems like I'm coming back to my senses. So after this big realization, I think the cover is the problem, and not the visuals, except for Chun-li. I meant every word I said. Nicki was going for royalty and early hip-hop visuals, and the only one that was able to combine those two was this scene from Barbie Things. And I wish they did the cover just like that. And I have to compliment Nicki because she always gave people an era, and the Queen era was definitely that. The whole point was to go back and bring hip-hop back, and the visuals showed that. This realization really made me appreciate the Queen album even more. The visuals were pulled together so well, it only needed a little bit more of mix and match like this outfit from Barbie Things. But you can definitely see that they were going more for older hip-hop and moved away from the pink visuals, and that was great. And we actually got an era. Unfortunately, the album cover ruined it. Every Nicki music video matched with their album cover, except Queen. But it does stand out. I just wish we had an album cover that did have that. You know what, I can do this forever, let me get my point across. Even though I made this video trying to show my frustration towards the Queen album just to find out I really enjoyed it. But let me still make my original point. If you look at Nicki Minaj's entire career, her visuals have always been one of a kind, but no budget behind it. Let's go back to 2010s, where look at the budget Katy Perry was getting for an alien-themed music video. Looks breathtaking. And meanwhile, look at the budget Nicki got for a song called Starship. After how well Pink Friday did, the song is called Starship. Starship. We could have gotten her in space, OMG, but I guess the visuals were dropped to push the album considering it represents the album cover, which I honestly just love when artists show the visuals that's in the cover but still let me finish complaining. Nicki Minaj have the most creative ideas when it comes to her songs and titles, and deserves to be backed up by amazing 10 out of 10 visuals, but unfortunately do not get the budget she deserves. I know the barbz will get me for saying this. But look at this creative movie idea she had to push the pink print, only for it to look like it was filmed on an iPhone and barely professional. This is caused by the lack of budget. And I just couldn't finish this. It hurts so bad. But another thing I wanted to add is that sometimes artists decide if they want to put one budget in a single video or divide it into multiple videos. And I have to give her props for Pink Friday Roman Reloaded, because filming 10 music videos in a year, while being on a world tour, filming American Idol, filming movies, commercials, and etc. extra was amazing. And having that many music videos for one album is insane. But the real question is, do we want quantity or do we want quality? I guess in a way you can say there is nothing wrong with both, because the quality of the music matters first before the quality of the music video. But some artists really care about their videos, and I feel like that's what Nicki did, because music videos are the biggest promotions you can have for your songs, and as long as it's a video, that's all that counts. But what I'm trying to say is most artists have at least one music video that has that big budget that you can tell is a really expensive video, like Ariana Grande with Thank You Next and No Tears Left to Cry, Taylor's Swift Bad Blood, Drake's God Plan, Michael Jackson Thriller, Katy Perry with her entire career, and I hate to bring this other woman who I don't like, but Cardi B with WAP definitely looked very expensive, so it does fit in this category, unfortunately. Considering Cardi is heavily pushed to the public with alleged payola, it's very easy for her to get budgets like that. We are at a time where female rappers who are not even near her gets the budget for music videos for doing the bare minimum. And that's quite confusing, and I'm starting to see things actually changing for her. She is getting the respect she deserves. My hopes are definitely up for Pink Friday too. Well, I was pretty excited until now. I'm so sad because even though I was complaining Abby Nicki's videos thinking she was going to step it up, this might going to be her worst era of music videos. Because we are now 6 weeks since Pink Friday 2 release, and the only thing we got was a year-old basic Barbie-themed rushed music video, and a video that was filmed behind Nicki's backyards. It's insane to know that no music video was dropped before the album's release, and there was no music video filmed either. I blame the barbz for rushing Nicki to drop the album, and Nicki for announcing an unfinished album 5 months prior. And I don't care what y'all say Red Ruby Does Sleaze is not part of the Pink Friday visuals. Ew!
interesting artifact.
Nope. No, I refuse to complain. I refuse to. I thought the reason why Nicki did it was to keep the budget for Pink Friday 2. But the song, which is the best rap song of 2023 by the way, is on the album I Am Trying Not to Complain. I am trying not to complain. I'm trying so hard to hold my tongue to not complain. Red Ruby Da Sleaze deserves better. But regardless, my hopes are still up for Pink Friday visuals, because looking at the covers already makes me impatient to see what she will bring for music videos. But anyway, this will be the end. Make sure to tell me your thoughts in the comments, because there is no way you watched this whole video and didn't have any thoughts on it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, see you next time.